everyone, welcome back to As Told by Battnyd, and I am Battnyd. Every time I say that, I always want to say, and I'm your host, Battnyd. I don't know if that's appropriate, but I'm Brittany, or Battnyd. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, my real name is Brittany. My nickname is Battnyd, so no, my real name is not Battnyd. But anyways, let's get started. Let's jump right into today's video. So yeah, I decided to get a little cute. I actually was taking pictures. Do you ever get in a mood and you're just like, ooh, I want to be cute? You just ever see like somebody cute on Instagram and you get inspired to get cute too? Yeah, that's me all the time. And so I was taking pictures and I was like, shoot, I might as well record another video. And again, I'm recording late at night, but that's okay because I'm getting the job done and that's all that matters. Tonight's video is going to be, that's a drum roll. Tonight's video, whatever, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, the video for right now is going to be why I started my beautiful locks. Why I started my locks. Why did I start my locks? The golden question I get very often, not really now that I think about it. Why did I start my locks? Why did Brittany start her locks? I started my locks for a number of different reasons, to be honest. Let's start with what my hair was like before I had locks. Ooh, my hair, like anybody else's probably, has been through a journey. You know, everything in life is a journey, to be honest, but my hair was a journey. I started my locks for a number of reasons, to be honest, a lot of reasons. Let's just start back with what my hair looked like before I had my locks. You know, growing up, I had really thick hair. It was low-key, okay, I was gonna say not manageable, but all hair is manageable. It was just super thick. And you know, I have 3 sisters, so there's 4 of us total. My mom had her hands full with a lot of heads to do in the morning, and so I don't blame her for giving me a relaxer. Yeah, I got relaxers when I was younger. I don't remember the first age that I got my first relaxer, but I did get relaxers. I stopped getting relaxers officially my sophomore year in high school because I cut my hair off in this short pixie cut to go natural. That was the end of my sophomore year in high school. That was the very last time, well, you know, I got a relaxer. And so I let my hair grow out by wearing weaves. I loved my weaves. I really did. I loved my weaves, but I honestly was wearing a lot of weaves, straight, wavy, curly, natural. So that was up until like my junior year of high school. I was wearing weaves. And then one time I just noticed my hair was like, my natural hair was like long, you know? And so I was like, I wonder what it looks like if I straighten it. And so I straightened it, and oh my goodness, my hair was super long. Okay, well, not super long, but it was longer than, you know, the pixie cut. And so I was just like shook. I was like, oh my gosh, I got long hair. And so I low-key was obsessed with straightening my hair. I just kept straightening my hair over and over because I loved how long it was. Like I was shook at how long it was. And so yeah, I just kept straightening my hair, and lo and behold, I got heat damage. And so honestly, my first curl pattern that I got after like officially going natural was totally, I never got that curl pattern back because I damaged my hair with heat. My curls did get back to being, you know, like a natural curl, but it just was not the same curl. And if anyone, you know, who has had heat damage, you guys know what I'm talking about. Your hair, sometimes it just does not restore back to the curl that it once was, and that's okay. But as long as you have, you know, healthy natural hair. Well, not even natural hair. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to have natural hair to have healthy hair. Just healthy hair. But when I had heat damage, I didn't like cut it off again. I did, you know, like, you know, I cut ends, damaged ends. It was upside down. I cut damaged ends here and there, but I never like went for a big chop again. So I got to college, 2014 I got to college, and I was wearing weaves. I was wearing makeup too, and no shame in makeup because I still love makeup. I just was wearing more of it back then. Honestly, I was wearing full face all the time. Well, not full face back then was a little bit different than full face is now. It's a little less, I feel like. That's just me. But I was wearing my full face of makeup and I had weave in my hair. And to be honest, it's not like mentally I ever was really, I mean, you know, everyone has their own insecurities about the way they look, but I never thought I was like ugly or anything. And that's not to be cocky or anything. I just never thought I was ugly. I don't know. I guess I really did, and I'm admitting right now that I leaned on makeup and weave as a crutch for beauty for me, I guess. I don't know, but it's not like I felt ugly without it. I just felt like I looked better with makeup and weave, you feel me? Freshman year of college, I was wearing weaves and makeups. There's no shame in any of that because to each his own. I still love wearing makeup, I really do. When I got to college, my freshman year, I was challenged by my friend. He just was like, why do you wear makeup? You know, like, you look nice regardless. And I'm, you know me, I'm just like,
men always trying to tell a woman what they're doing, like, why are you worried about me? Like, why can't I just do what I want to do, blah, blah, blah.
But he challenged me to go a week without makeup. And I'm like, that's easy. I can go a week without makeup. And I did. And it honestly opened a whole door to not wearing makeup anymore. But that's a whole nother story. The school I went to an HBCU. I went to HBCU in Alabama. And I'm from the North originally. And so going there, oh, and in high school, I went to a predominantly white school. I did, and I feel like it really wasn't, the culture in the North is just so different from the culture in the South. And if you've been in both places, you know what I'm talking about. Stuff up here in the North, I'm in the North right now. Stuff up here in the North is just, they're not as acceptable, I guess. I feel like they're just more conservative. The North is definitely more conservative versus the South. And the school I went to, I don't know, and then again, it was a different era too, because like now we're getting more into, you know, black power, like black girl magic, black magic. You know, we're getting more into accepting of the black culture. And so for me, growing up in high school, it's not that I wasn't really exposed to the African American culture or, you know, a culture of wearing head wrap, but seriously, but it's not that I wasn't exposed to that culture. It just wasn't, I don't know, I feel like it just was because I just wasn't, you know, majority surrounded by that, you know, in African American culture. And so going down to the South, it was normal, it was more normal than, you know, me being up here and wearing my fro, because I would always get, and it's not like, you know, I didn't get ignorant comments about my natural hair in the South. No, that's not what I'm saying. But up here, I got more like almost insulting comments about, you know, the natural state of a black woman. And so going down there, I feel like it was easier to be me, the black woman that I am. With that being said, I kind of got out of wearing weaves because down there, you know, going to an HBCU, you have everything. There's weaves, braids, crochet braids, wraps, twists, faux locks, wigs, locks, it's everything. Fros, just loose natural hair, waves, everything. Shortcuts, fades, everything. The girls were wearing everything, and I appreciated everything. I appreciated how different it was because it really allowed me to be different and step more into, my sister just texted me. It allowed me to feel comfortable with taking off the weaves and wearing my natural hair. And I'm not shaming weaves at all because, again, disclaimer, I love weave so much. I do, especially nowadays with the varieties of what it is. But anyways, going to an HBCU definitely allowed me to step more into the person I am as a black woman. So it allowed me to stop wearing weaves and experiment more with my natural hair. Before I went to college, I really was like fascinated with locks already. I would see people with locks and I would just think they were so beautiful. And honestly, every time I would see somebody with locks, I would be like, oh my gosh, I want those. I really want locks. But, you know, I just was known for like always changing my hairstyles. I always had some different color of braids, some twist, wearing my hair, a weave. I was always changing my hairstyles, and so for me, it was kind of challenging to like think about like getting locks, because for someone who doesn't have locks, it's more so like thinking like, oh, this is permanent. I can't really do anything with locks once I have locks. And I'm here to tell you that that is 105% not true at all. I've had locks for going on 5 years, and I really thought that I was gonna miss my hair before I locked my hair. Like when I had loose natural hair, I really thought I was gonna miss that. And the versatile, there we go. I thought I was gonna miss how versatile loose natural hair was with having locks. Not at all, not at all. I really thought I was gonna regret getting locks, and I have not yet, ever. In all my almost 5 years, I have never regretted once getting locks at all. I have missed my loose natural hair, but I can honestly count on one single hair in hand how many times I've missed my loose natural hair. It's that serious. I love my locks that much. One reason I wanted to start locks was to learn how to love the authentic Battnyd. I wanted to learn to love me, like the pure me, the me without being made up. With locks, you know, everyone knows you go through that ugly stage, and I hate that it's called the ugly stage because nothing's ugly about it. You know, locks are beautiful because it's like a process. It's like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. It's, you know, being able to look in the mirror every day and see your hair grow and transform along with you as you grow and transform in life. It's really beautiful. It's a nice spiritual journey, being able to love yourself no matter what you look like. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to love myself no matter what I look like, no matter what my hair looked like, whether it was laid, neat, untamed. I wanted to learn to love myself whatever I looked like. And locks definitely taught me that, because I had to go through all these stages of my locks. And you know, all those stages of my locks allowed me to go through all these stages of learning to love myself in whatever form I took, you know what I'm saying? The longer I was on the journey, the more I became comfortable with being me, the more comfortable I felt presenting myself to the world without you know, putting on this makeup or, you know, really dressing up. Or I'm not trying to talk down on any of that, because I do love to, you know, you see, I told you guys I put myself together for this video, just take pictures. I love to dress up and, you know, look nice and look put together. But I think it's also important to be able to present yourself without all of that, and be able to present yourself as the real you to the world. And that's just my opinion, you know, to each his own. This is my channel. I did not just wake up overnight and have these locks. If you haven't already seen my 4-year lock journey, I show you from start to, you know, most recent what my hair looks like. And you can see in the pictures in my evolution of my hair that I did not wake up overnight and have these locks. Let me say it again. I did not wake up overnight and have these locks. I did not start finger coils and wake up the next morning with this length, nor with this shape, with the thickness of each lock. I did not wake up overnight with these locks. And I'm saying that to say that this is a process. This is a process. Having locks are a process, but it's such an important process because of what I was talking about earlier. It teaches you how to love the authentic you. It teaches you how to be comfortable in your skin. And I know a lot of people, especially with this generation, in the world we live in, we have so much where we can just go and get it. We have an idea of going to get something, we can go in our cars and go and get it, instant gratification. And I know with locks, a lot of people want that instant gratification. And sometimes in life, it's important to go through a process so you learn how to be patient and how to actually work for something and how to appreciate something because you worked for it. I appreciate my locks just that much more because I know I put in the time, the work, you know, to have healthy locks, to grow my locks the length they are right now. I hear a lot of people say they don't want to go through the process and they don't feel like being patient and they don't feel like waiting, but I'm telling you, you will love your locks each and every stage they're in. Because I think about, you know, I think back to some of my early stages of locks and I'd be like, dang, like I miss when my locks were like shorter length. I do, because you learn to have fun in whatever form your hair chooses to take. Patience. I am not a patient person. I'm trying. The Lord knows that I am trying. And it has taught me patience. I'm laughing because it didn't teach me as much patience as I wanted it to. And I'm saying that it didn't teach me, but maybe I just wasn't as open to it teaching me as much patience as it could have. But having locks definitely has taught me patience, because like I said, I didn't wake up overnight and have these locks. It's definitely worth it. I can tell you 1,000 times over that it is definitely worth it, and I would never change my mind ever again. Like if I had to make the decision again about locking my hair, I would in a heartbeat. I really would. And I tell everyone I come across who express feelings of, oh, I want to lock my hair, do it. Don't wait. That comes to my next point of why I locked my hair. To be honest, it was spontaneous. I told you guys I always wanted to lock my hair. I would be around people who had locks and I'd be like, I want locks, I want locks. One day, literally, I woke up and I said to my big sister, I said, just do it. Just part my hair and lock it. Just lock it. Because everybody who knew me my freshman year at college, they knew like I had been talking about getting locks. My sister's boyfriend knows. Alex, you know, for one, because I was always telling him like, I'm gonna lock my hair. I'm gonna lock my hair. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, next week. I was always pushing it off. And he just got to the point of not even believing me until one day I came and I was like, I locked my hair. I did it. And when I did lock my hair, a lot of people did not believe that I was going to keep my locks, because like I said, I was always changing my hairstyles. A lot of people did not believe that I was going to keep my locks. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do this, that I could be patient, but not even like just with my hair, but more importantly with myself. I wanted to prove to myself that I could be patient because I felt like something was worth it for me. This journey was not just a hair journey, it was a spiritual journey, because it taught me so much about how to love myself in whatever form I took. You know, like I said before, it taught me how to be patient with myself, how to give myself time to form something beautiful. And you know, like I said, that goes into the instant gratification thing. Most of the times, if somebody handed you a car today, yeah, you'd be happy to get a brand new spanking car, but you would be more happy if you saved up and worked for that car, because you'd be proud that you worked for it and you got it for yourself. Well, I don't know if you would be, but I definitely would be. I'm super proud when I'm able to save up money to buy myself something, or if I'm able to, you know, stick to my word when I tell myself I'm gonna do something, whether it be, you know, eating right or going to the gym or drinking more water or whatever. I know it makes myself feel super good when I give myself time to get it together. That's what I encourage anybody who is thinking about starting a lock journey. Give yourself time to get it together. And I'm saying, if you do start locks, you know, go through that journey. It's such a beautiful process, and it honestly will form you and change you into the person you never thought you could be. And if you're struggling with insecurities with yourself, whether it be from hair or your face, or, you know, whatever physical appearance, if you're struggling with that, I promise you, going on a journey like this is so freeing. You know, people who talk about, you know, shaving their hair and why they shave their hair. I know I watched this one video, a girl was talking about, she felt so attached to her hair, she just shaved it. I definitely encourage anybody who is thinking about trying to go on a lock journey to go on a lock journey. I'm gonna try and put out more videos so I can help people along their journey, because I know when I started my locks, there wasn't a lot of videos about locks per se. And so I just wanna be able to help somebody. So if you guys want to see anything, just make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Tell me some videos you want to see and what would help you in your lock journey. I definitely appreciate you guys sticking by, continuing to subscribe to my channel. I am definitely I can't tell you guys enough how grateful I am. And I know I'm still so small, but I just see, you know, God working, and I'm just super excited to see where this is gonna leave me. I'm just super excited, and I'm just grateful. And I always want to express that, how grateful I am for the support from everybody, you know, strangers, if I don't know you, my friends. I just want to let you guys know how extremely grateful I am and appreciative. So thank you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram so you can keep up with me and more in depth on my journey in this crazy life. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Ciao. 27, I've got both.